5 million people follow her Instagram for the pictures. 103,000 of them pay money to read her writing. That second number is the interesting one, and almost nobody in her position has ever managed it. Eva Savagiou is from Athens. Before any of this, she was working behind bars in Greece, moving between cities, pouring drinks. She's in her 20s now, though the sources disagree about exactly where in her 20s, so we will leave that alone. The term came through modeling. A collaboration with the fashion label Fashion Nova pulled her out of bartending and into content full-time. And from there, the Instagram grew into one of the largest accounts any creator has ever built. 5 million and counting, with brand work for names like Shein alongside it. That is a complete career already, and for most people it would be the end of the story. Instead, she started writing. Her Substack is called Eva is Typing, and it is a diary, not a newsletter about the industry, not tips, not a brand vehicle, a diary about slow days, books, films, thoughts she says she probably should not post, and the men who write to her. It has over 100,000 subscribers and clears a million reads a month. Her own Instagram bio describes it as a best-selling diary in the United States, which tells you she does not consider it a side project. She calls herself a Greek goddess with a quiet life, and then immediately mentions the writing. That is the order she puts them in. Now, why this is genuinely hard. Converting an audience from images to text is one of the most difficult moves in the entire creator economy, and the reason is attention. Scrolling costs a viewer nothing. A photo is absorbed in a quarter of a second, and 5 million people following you means 5 million people who gave you a quarter of a second and moved on. Reading costs real effort. It requires someone to stop, sit still, and stay with your sentences for minutes at a time. The drop-off between those two states is brutal, which is why so many creators with enormous visual followings have launched newsletters that went nowhere. Getting 100,000 people to make that jump, and then to pay for the privilege, means something in writing is actually working. She has also been deliberate about keeping it behind a paywall, and her reasoning is more interesting than money. She has said she likes knowing exactly who is in there with her, that not everyone belongs in her head. Read that as a business decision, and it's the same instinct that runs through the rest of the account. She follows 0 people back on an Instagram with 5 million followers. There is a paid gate between the public feed and the private writing. Both are the same move, a hard line between what everyone gets and what a smaller group gets, drawn on purpose. The naming shows the same care. She calls her readers Eternals. When she launched an NFT collection, it was Eternals by Eva Savagiou. Same word, same community, carried across 2 completely different products. That kind of consistency sounds cosmetic and is not. It's how a following becomes a membership, and a membership is what you can actually sell things to. What we can't tell you is how the Instagram itself took off in the first place. There's no interview covering it, no press piece, no origin story on the record beyond the bartending and the modeling deal. That part is a blank, and filling it in would be invention rather than reporting. But the shape of what she built is clear enough, and it is unusual. Most large creators monetize their reach directly. Brand posts, affiliate links, the standard machinery. She used the reach as a funnel into a business made of sentences, and then made that business the first thing she mentions about herself. Bartender, to model, to writing, in that order, with the writing arriving last and taking the top billing. So the question worth chewing on is whether that is repeatable or whether it's just her. Could a creator with a huge visual audience and no particular gift for writing pull the same trick? Or does the whole thing collapse the moment the words are not good enough to sit with? I lean towards the second. If you have seen someone do it the other way, that's worth hearing.